having a bad day, not a bad life. This is not the end. You are not done yet. We can seriously wig ourselves out and over-catastrophize our reality. Yet, most times it's not as bad as it feels or seems, and we just need to slow down and get a grip. Realize what we can control.
I find Val's style so soulful, spacious, and deeply real. I leave every time feeling uplifted, clear, and more connected to what matters most.
I believe that leaders are being called to be the change that they want to see in the world by learning, healing, and growing from the inside out first. I have a mantra here at Agora that says, your impact awakens when you trust your inner leader and know unshakably that you are enough. Breathe. It sounds so simple because we do it all day long, but when we're feeling tense and overwhelmed, we start breathing faster and faster, and this causes our heart rate, our blood pressure, and our stress to increase. By learning to get control of your breath, you will set yourself up to have a more successful career.
When I think of Valeyne, what sticks with me most is her inner leadership. She touches base with herself before she touches base with her audience. So she comes from such a space of self-love, self-leadership, and what she's calling out in you is what she's living in herself.
The more motivated that you are, the more likely you are to do something. And the harder that something is, your capacity, the less likely you are to do it. So motivation and capacity are really a team in this whole equation. And then no behavior happens without a prompt to do it. So a motivation wave is when your motivation surges. It's like you wake up in the morning, you're like, okay, I'm super motivated to do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing and I just can't wait to do it. And like your motivation is so high. You can then do really hard behaviors when your motivation is high. When your motivation fluctuates, like let's say it's midday, oh my gosh, the donuts just came into the office. Come on, give me a high five, give me a hands up if you know what I'm talking about. And you're like, oh dang, I was so motivated an hour ago to like eat the healthy stuff. And now all of a sudden the donuts are sitting in front of me and I'm like, the motivation went from here to here. So now the motivation is super duper low. So that's why this motivation wave is constantly fluctuating. So we cannot utilize motivation as the reliable source for us to make a long-term behavior change.
And when we live authentically, what we think, what we say, and what we do are in alignment with our truest self. And that is that radical inner trust equals radical external impact.